In this video, I'm going to show you how I installed and wired this rear LED dome light without cutting the original wire harness. Before I jump into this video, I should mention that this process would vary depending on the model of your Jimny. Some Jimnys come with a pre-wired connector for the dome light, which is located behind this panel here. In order to determine if you have that connector, you need to remove this panel and look for a 3-pin connector. Most likely you'll find 2 connectors. You'll find a 4-pin and a 3-pin. The 4-pin is used for the rear speakers, while the 3-pin is used to connect the rear dome light. If your Jimny has that connector, then all you need to do is extend the wires upwards and connect the dome light. If, like mine, your Jimny didn't come with that connector, then we're going to have to be tapping power from the front dome light to connect the rear dome light. Alright, so I picked up this dome light from eBay. I'll put a link in the description. What we're going to be doing today is installing this right here like that, and we're going to be taking power from the front dome light. Alright, so we need to remove this dome light. In order to do that, we need to pop this cover off. So you can just pull it like that. Then we can remove the bulb. Then we have 2 Phillip head screws here. We need to undo those and then the entire light comes out. Right, there's a clip behind here. All you need to do is just pull it out. It's friction fit. Now that we remove the dome light, we have access to this clip here, and we also have access to the dome light clip here. So I picked up these clip off eBay. This is a perfect match for this dome light, and I'm going to use this connector to create a harness to power the rear dome light. We're going to power our rear dome light by creating an extension harness that takes power from the front dome light. Alright, so we have some 18 gauge wire in 3 different colors, and we have our connector and our pins. So we're going to connect up this portion of the harness first. So now that we finished this part, we're going to splice into these 3 wires to carry power to the rear dome light. Alright, so I just finished the harness. So this piece would connect to the front dome light. Then we go all the way down to the back where we have a clip. And this clip would connect to the rear dome light. So that's the harness there. Next step is to install it on the Jimny. Alright, so for the next step, we're going to run the harness along the roof of the Jimny until we reach the end there. But I'm not going to remove the entire roof. I'm just going to run it on the edge. So I'm just going to remove this handle, remove that handle, and remove this visor. That way I can get access to the end and I can run my wire and tuck it in neatly until the end there. Alright, so we just finished remove all the trim pieces, the 2 handles out, the visor out. I removed the door trim and I loosened this plastic here. So now we can run the wire freely, but before we do that, we need to cut a hole on this part here so we could fish the wire through. So that's the next step we're going to do, cut a hole here. Alright, so we just finished cut the hole there. It's not the neatest, but it'll do because I just need access to these two mounting points to mount this here, and it'll cover like that. Alright, so next step is to run the wire from the front to this point. Alright guys, so I just ran the harness. So this is the piece, the new piece that connects into the front dome light. We went under the roof liner to the back, and you can see we have the connection for the rear dome light outside there. Alright, so next step is to mount the light there. Now, in order to mount that, this comes with a metal plate that you could slide down. And then it comes out like that. So what I'm going to do is we have two mounting points, 1, 2. I'm going to line this up like that, drill it, and then attach it to those mounting points. Alright, so I went ahead and I attached the other end of the connector to the light. So now it's time to connect this connection to this one and connect the front and see if it works. Alright, so I connect the front, connect this side here, so let's see if it works. I turn it on, comes on, off, and let's see if the door works. So when I press here, it should come off. Yeah. So everything works there. Alright, so now it's time to mount up everything and finish up. Alright guys, so I just finished mounting back up everything. All the wires tucked in, everything neat, assembled. You can see the front dome light working there. That's on door right now. And we have the rear one here. This is off. We put it on door and we press the door button right here. You can see both of them turns off. I could leave this one off and only use the main one in front, which is what I'll be doing because this one is only if we off-roading and we out at night. In the back it could be illuminated. Alright, so there we have it. Really happy with how that turned out. I'll wait for tonight and I'll show you how it looks at night. Alright guys, so that's it there for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, leave some good vibes in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.